The Talks Club. Keep talking, keep learning.
I would be sharing two stories from my life to discuss about my topic, how subconscious mind works. Before we start the story, I am Sumridhi Anand and I have been brought up in Hajipur, a town near Patna in Bihar. I belong to a middle class family. So the story begins like this. Story number 1. When I was a child, whenever I used to see a person using a touchscreen mobile phone, I used to think when I'll have my personal phone, it would be a full touchscreen without any button in it. So, for a middle class family, it was difficult to afford it then. But I got my personal mobile phone 4 years back. My father gave it to me. And let me tell you, it's a full touchscreen without a single button on it. Story number 2. As I grew up, I always wanted to study in Delhi public school. I don't know from where it got into my mind, but I wanted to be there. There was no DPS in Hajipur, and there was no scope for me to come out of station and study outside then. After my 10 boards, I got out of Hajipur and my mommy, my brother and I shifted to Ranchi. My father couldn't come because he has a state government job. Let me tell you what happened. I was in DPS. I got admission there. I'm going to share something now which is strange. I was actually not aware of these two stories which I shared. I never knew that I wanted these two things in my life. Few months ago, a friend of mine, Anuvrita, suggested me to read a book written by Andrew Matthews, which is How Life Works. It's a wonderful book. It is so relatable and you could actually connect your life to it. It is very nice book. So after I read that book, I actually came to know about what is subconscious mind and how it really works. It struck me so hard. Then I started connecting dots with my real life. I then only I was thinking I actually connected the dots with my mobile phone which my father gave it to me. I never knew about it, which model and whatever. And then DPS happened to me. After I read that book, I was so happy. I was super happy that even if I didn't know what was happening in my life, it all happened to me. So, what is subconscious mind? It is nothing but the imprint of your conscious mind. Whatever you do, your actions, your thoughts, your beliefs, it all gets imprinted in your subconscious mind. Even if you're not aware of it, those things may happen in your life. Unlike conscious mind, subconscious mind always keeps working. It never rests, day and night. So the question is, can we frame our subconscious mind? Can we do that? Yeah, because as I said earlier, whatever you feed to your subconscious mind, it it gets back to you. It never, the results are never different. Subconscious minds. So what can we do? What can we do? We can always think positive and constructive, because whatever we are doing, it's always getting imprinted. So we should feed joy, happiness, and all the positives into our mind to get a positive and healthy living. All the negatives, once we feed the positives into our mind, subconscious mind, it the negatives would eventually fall off. It will fade away. So to lead a positive and healthy living, we should we cannot control our subconscious mind. We can indirectly control it. We have to think about our actions. When we act consciously and believe in things in a positive way, we imprint those things into our subconscious mind. So to lead a healthy and happy positive life, we should work towards the positiveness so that it gets imprinted into your subconscious mind. So thank you.